All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Word with Ty Brownlow. I am your host, Ty Brownlow. Remember, no one is worthless. No story is worthless. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have entrepreneurship in the house, okay? Man, look here. This person I'm bringing on started her own sportswear line, and we're going to talk about how, she got it done and where we're going with it. So, everyone, please welcome Miss Tiffany.
Hi. Hey, everyone.
Hi, man. First and foremost, thank you for, coming onto the platform once again. And
of course.
You are the founder, owner, CEO, all that good stuff of RGN Sport. Can you just talk to us a little bit about, RGN Sport and everything that you offer as far as clothes?
Yeah, sure. So RGN Sport is my baby. It's athletic wear. Right now we offer two kinds of sports bras for different impact levels, shorts and leggings.
Let's talk about like your journey in creating such a brand or what have you. I know you are a former athlete. What sports did you play?
Yeah, so in high school I played soccer, basketball, and track. But in college I played soccer, and then I played a little bit semi-professionally afterwards. My biggest gripe was always trying to find shorts to go under my shorts that would not make my thighs rub together. Like, chafing is hell and just not great, very uncomfortable. And the last thing you really want to be worried about, right? So even when I was not playing soccer as much and I was just trying to work out, I found that I had the same issues. And that's kind of what started my gears turning on, creating my own line and just trying to find other functional ways to present women's clothing. I feel like there are a lot of things that are lacking and there's no answer as to why. Like, why don't women's clothes have pockets? There's no reason for it. So making sure that we always implement those where we can, you know what I mean? Just little things that make the clothes.
All right. Well, no. And to your point, yes, I saw that you do offer pockets and, a lot of the items that you offer, but it's about comfort. It's about, look, as I said, it doesn't matter if you're like going to work out, if you're lounging around, especially as we talked about especially during these times, COVID or what have you, a lot of people working remote. I may not want to throw on jeans, and lounge around the house. That doesn't sound like a real good time to me. Personally, it doesn't sound like a real good time to me. But hey, if I have this like athletic gear, maybe I might want to work out, just do a little light workout while I, do whatever work it is that I need to do for my career. And, still be able to be comfortable lounging around. If I want to run out to the market, hey, I don't have to put keys in the purse. I can put them in my pocket.
Exactly.
I can put my wallet, everything in it. But no, I mean, look. So let's just talk about that for a second. Let's really talk about comfort, being king when it comes to like, designing a brand, especially clothes and especially athletic wear. Like, where did that whole concept come up from?
Sure. So in building a brand, I wanted to make sure that it wasn't just my qualms that I was fixing, right? I'm one person. What my issues are, my sticking points aren't the same as what someone else's might be. So my best friends, unbeknownst to them, were my focus group. So I learned a lot from them and things that they hate or things that are their pain points, and really wanted to dive into those things. I just feel like in this day and age, there's no reason for certain things to be the case. Like, there's no reason for you to feel like you can't find leggings that are made for your body, that aren't made for your curves, that are uncomfortable, they're too short, the high-waisted rolls down. It's just so many things that are so solvable. And so I just felt like that was really what I wanted to focus on. And like, even with our sports bras, like, there are no pockets in them, but they're made for two different impact levels, because those are things girls have to worry about. You know what I mean? I can't wear the same bra to yoga that I can wear running on the treadmill. So that's how we try to make sure that we're thinking about things and wanting people to feel confident in their clothing, not wanting people to feel like they have to lose weight to be viable for clothing. And that's one of my major things, is I really want people to feel confident in what they're wearing when they go to the gym. Even like when I wear my own stuff to the gym, when I'm wearing our canary set that's yellow, I stand out in the gym. There is nothing but gray and black everywhere around me, and I'm in bright yellow. And I feel like there's an element of that takes that, you know, instills confidence in you and like just standing out and taking up space. And I feel like there's another element where it's just like, it feels good to wear something that's bright. You know what I mean? It feels good to wear something that's a little bit out of the mold. So just wanting people to feel confident in what they're wearing, whether it's the outfit does it first or, you know, it's a secondary, but that's what my real goal is.
Well, look, let me just say, I mean, yes, you want people to stand out. You want people to be comfortable. Yes, bright canary, like, yeah, that may stand out in like, but as you said, everything is either gray or it's black, or you got shorts over these like white tights or what have you. Like, there's always like a certain pattern. So if I can come in with my own style with pockets, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Now, but also I was reading somewhere about your patterns, you know, you, man, like, you don't have like any just like ordinary type patterns. Like, can you talk about those for a second?
Sure. So our patterns are very important to us. They're all designed in-house. Our canary pattern is our first, like, really, really unique. Our digital kente is kind of boilerplate because we wanted it to be something that people could call back to, but we played with the colors. So our first kente pattern is pink kente. We'll come out with the original kente later, but that's not what we wanted to come out with first because people have seen that. Our canary pattern is a play off of our logo, which is a diamond. And so it all looks like refracted colors from a canary diamond. And so we plan to come out with various colors and all of them to represent different gemstones. Our mud cloth is like, when you like black, but you want a little edge to you, I'm wearing it now. So it just gives a little something else. You know what I mean? It's something that is unique and is always representative of our African diaspora. And that's what the goal is. I feel like I was seeing a lot of African prints come out and be in a lot of different ways that we had never seen before, maybe like 5 years ago, but I still was never seeing it in spandex and athletic wear and in the gym. And so I feel like it's important to make sure that our diaspora is in all spaces, not just when we trying to look fly and we going out for the night, but also when I'm trying to get healthy. You know what I mean?
Yes. You girl, look here, you better say those words. Come on now. No, I mean, but that makes a huge difference because that's culture, as we talk about. And man, we're bringing that in every aspect, ladies and gentlemen, every aspect. I love it. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Look, speaking the truth now. Okay. No, I'm just saying. All right. But let's talk about you being an entrepreneur, you know, and launching a line of sportswear. You know, man, in itself, I just pretty sure can be time consuming. You know, you don't want to be, you know, too much like this competitor over here or this competitor over here, you know, like you're trying to like nudge your way in. But like talk about the idea, you know, of like going for it, taking a chance on yourself from like a mental health standpoint. Because now we can talk about all the other stuff, but like from a mental health standpoint, being an entrepreneur, launching your own line, just talk to us a little bit.
Sure. I would say first that it's a lot of peaks and valleys. The biggest thing that I've learned so far is that entrepreneurship is far from linear. I was very used to going from high school, going to college, getting my undergrad, getting my MBA, starting my career, you know what I mean? And this is, one week might be hot and the other week might be cold. And so it's learning what success means for you and learning how to build on your own successes, whether they're just internal, like other people may not know. If you finished a design and you got it to your manufacturer, that's success. If you got it from your sample and you finalized it and you know you're ready to go into production and you have that capital, that's success. And not all of it is outward. So it's really about making sure you have ways to keep yourself going, because that's what a lot of entrepreneurship is in the beginning. And it can be a lot on your mental if you know, you go into it not thinking that, you know, you see people go viral every day, and that's not how most businesses work. That's not how we're working. So we just got to keep plugging along and going until we can get in front of the eyes that, you know, we're trying to reach.
No, and, you know, you said something very key, like social media will have you thinking, oh, hey, you know, I made X, Y, and Z amount of dollars this month. I made this money this month. You too can be making what I'm making. No, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you have to put time, like if it's something that's worth, doing or whatever, you have to put that time in. As you said, there's going to be peaks and valleys. There's going to be certain weeks you're hot. Like, oh man, this stuff is flying off. Oh God, I can't even keep.
Right.
Man, like I need more of these, But then there's going to be weeks like, okay, whoa, so nothing's going on. Nobody's doing anything. What? Nothing at all. Like, that's another pandemic. Hey, you should be. No, but I mean, yes, and I think a lot of times when we talk about entrepreneurs, people always want to put themselves in that good light. Like, hey, this is what it is. But no. It's a mental process. And as you talked about, starting from the beginning to now, can take its toll. It can take its toll. And look, if people want to get in contact with you, either social media, they want to go to the website, how can they do so?
Sure. Our Instagram handle is at RGN Sport. And then online, we're just www.rgnsport.com. And you guys can also send us an email. We're at info@rgnsport.com. If you have gripes, things that you hate about certain apparel that you're seeing all the time, if you want to check us out, if you have tips and tricks, things that you think we should know, please drop us a line. The only way that we can fix the problems is if we know they're there. Man,
and that is very key. And as I said, comfort, ladies and gentlemen, pockets. Okay? Look, hey, pockets alone. Okay? Pockets alone. So the future of RGN Sport, like anything you're looking forward to, will there possibly be a men's line down the line?
Okay, I knew you were going to ask that.
Yeah.
I really want to get our core 6 to 7 women's products complete, and then we're looking at men's lines. I already have some ideas in the works, but I haven't started designing anything yet. We're far from being ready for that step. We have to finish out our women's line, and then that is something that I want to do. But in the shorter term, we're looking at going to music festivals this year. We're finally hoping that vending outside at festivals will be possible. So we're hoping to be at Broccoli City. We're hoping to be at Essence Fest. And we'll have tank tops coming out and some crop tops coming out, and then some long sleeve, longer hem things coming out later in the fall. So we are working and building for this year. Okay.
All right. Hey, look, y'all heard her. All right, man, fellas, we just got to be a little bit more patient, but we will have our pockets too. Okay. All right. We shall have our pockets as well. All right.
That's right.
No. I'm just no. Look. That's what's up, and we've come to the last question. The question that my show is known for, so I'm going to present it to you. Miss Tiffany, what is the one word that best describes you and why?
I would say ambitious. I am known in my friends group for being the person that if I have an idea in my mind, I bring it to fruition, and a lot of that comes from sheer impatience or seeing it somewhere else and being like, I can do that. So I think it's made me a very ambitious person. It's made me feel like nothing is out of my reach. And I really admire that about myself. It's one of my traits that I am proud to own. So I'll say that.
Well, let me just say, let me add fearless to that as well, because just, stepping out, taking, the chance on yourself, that speaks volumes,
Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank you.
And I wish you well in all of your ventures. And fellas, like I said, we got to hold tight. Our pockets are coming soon. So, no, other than that, I thank you, for being a guest on the platform. Thank you for coming through, telling us what's up, what to be, on the lookout for. And ladies and gentlemen, this has been Word with Ty Brownlow. I've been your host, Ty Brownlow. Remember, no one is worthless, no story is no one is worthless, no story is worthless. Follow me all social media platforms at Word with Ty Brownlow, or go to my website, tybrownlow.com. Get this wonderful interview, plus other great interviews. Tiffany, we out. Peace.
Bye. Thank you.